Namaskaram everyone, welcome to Sadhguru Soulstone. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about Rudraksha Diksha and we'll see the contents of the package and I'm going to be answering some of the questions related to Rudraksha Diksha. The reason why I'm making this video is just this. I've seen many people doing these Rudraksha Diksha unboxing videos and they're giving their own instructions of using it. So I'm not saying these instructions are wrong. It might differ from Sadhguru's instructions. All the instructions given in this video are from Sadhguru's videos or from the blogs, and by the end of this video I can assure you that most of your doubts or all the doubts related to Rudraksha Diksha will be cleared. And yes, if you wait till the end of the video, there is a big surprise, a special announcement in this video. So let's get started. To talk about Rudraksha Diksha, more than 3 million Rudraksh were consecrated by Sadhguru on mahashivratri night, which was on 11th March. I received this Rudraksh on 29th of March, so it took almost 18 days to be delivered, and I live in Bangalore. So let me show you the contents present in this package. So firstly, we have the instruction sheet. I'm going to put an image of this so that you can pause the video and read it. Let me keep this aside. Next, we have the adiyogi image. It's a beautiful image. You can paste this somewhere as a powerful source of your inspiration. Next we have Isha Vibhuti. Isha Vibhuti is consecrated in Dhyanalinga. It's a very powerful space. Next is the most important thing, the Rudraksh. So I ordered for 3 Rudraksh. Okay, so I'm going to open one Rudraksh and show it. I'll keep this threads aside. So here is the Rudraksh. This is the Rudraksh consecrated by Sadhguru on mahashivratri night. It's a Panchamukhi Rudraksh. It has 5 faces in it. Now let us come to these 2 threads. So there are 2 threads here. Many people did not know which one is the Abhaya sutra in these 2 threads. So I'll be answering this question in the Q&A section. So this was the unboxing part. Now let us move on to the next section. Okay, so this is the most important part of this video, the question and answers part. So I have taken almost 15 questions, the most asked questions, and I'll be answering all of them. So before going to this part, I just have a small request in front of you. So recently my channel just reached 250 subscribers. I'm happy for that, first of all. And as you can see, my channel provides the most wanted content of Sadhguru, and I have a lot more to share. So please subscribe to my channel. I think it's one of the biggest help you can do. Especially after the previous video, there is a lot of support coming on the way. So here is a comment from Shravan Matangi who says, how could the YouTube algorithm not recommend any video from this channel? And the intro of this channel is also superb. So thank you, Shravan Matangi, for this comment. So right now what I want you to do is just this. On the top right corner you can see a subscribe button, so you just click on it and then you will get a pop-up of subscribing to this channel. So just subscribe. If you're not subscribing, you're gonna miss a lot of content. Let's move further. Here is our first question. The first question is, I still didn't get my Rudraksh, what to do? So this question was the most asked question in the previous video. Almost 80% of the comments were filled with this question. So the answer to this is very simple. More than 3 million Rudraksh were consecrated during the mahashivratri night, and 3 million Rudraksh to be delivered to your houses across India is a very big task. So it takes time. As per Isha Foundation, it has stated that it may take 8 to 10 weeks to be delivered. So what I think is you can expect Rudraksh to be in your house within May 2021. So guys, please wait. This is the best answer for this question. So let's move on to the next question. The second question is, which one is the Abhaya Sutra? So you will get two threads, in which one is the longer one, as you can see in the video right now. The longer one is Abhaya Sutra and it must be tied around one's wrist. For women it's left and for men it's right, and it must be worn for 40 days. You can just see the instruction sheet given in the package so that you don't miss out on this. And the smaller thread is the thread which should be used for Rudraksh, and it must be worn around your neck. So I hope this doubt is cleared. So let's move on to the next question. The third question is, will I get the Rudraksh only if I give donation? No, you will get the Rudraksh even if you haven't given any donation. I think most of the people did not give any donation, but still they have received it. So it might take time, but it will be delivered to your house as quick as possible. Moving forward, let's go to the fourth question. The fourth question is, can I wear the Rudraksh during sleep and bath? So these are two different aspects. Let me clear the doubt for sleep. So you can wear the Rudraksh while sleeping also. There is no problem and there is no harm in it. So the next aspect of this is, can I wear this during my bath? When water flows through Rudraksh, when cold water flows through Rudraksh, it's actually very good for the Rudraksh. But when hot water flows through it, and when one uses a chemical soap for his bath, it is actually not good for the Rudraksh, because it might become brittle and it might crack very soon. So it is advised to remove Rudraksh if you are using hot water for your bath, and if you are using any chemical soap. But if you are using cold water and some herbal soap powder or something, then you can definitely wear the Rudraksh and bath. It's actually good for the Rudraksh. I hope this doubt is cleared. Next, move on to the next question. So the fifth question is, can I wear the Rudraksh if I am non-vegetarian? Yes, you can wear the Rudraksh if you are non-vegetarian, but it is advised that vegetarian food is better than non-vegetarian. I don't want to make a further comment about this. You can wear a Rudraksh if you're non-vegetarian also, but you can see other Sadhguru's videos which say eating non-vegetarian is actually not good for the system. So let's move on to the next question. So the sixth question is, can I share my Rudraksh with others? No, you cannot share your Rudraksh with others. While registering itself, one number can register for 3 Rudraksh. If you have many people in your house, you could take other numbers and you could register for it, but please do not share your Rudraksh with others. So let's move on to the next question. The seventh question is, explain the process of delivery. Even this was a very commonly asked question. So I'm going to explain this process step by step. So firstly, when you register for Rudraksha Diksha many days ago, you will get a confirmation SMS that you have registered for these many Rudraksh. After some days, you will receive another SMS from TPC India which is the official courier partner for Rudraksha Diksha program. So here is the SMS. In this SMS, you will receive a special consignment number. So it differs from person to person, and from this consignment number, you can track your order by visiting tpcindia.com. Here, I used my consignment number and I've tracked my order. So here is the screen recording of it. But for many people, the tpcindia.com website is not opening even though they have received their own consignment number. So for them, the best option is to call the number which is given in the SMS sent by TPC courier. So what you can do is you can contact the number which I am showing on the screen right now, and then you must give your consignment number to them. They will track your order and they will update you with the delivery process. So after this, I received another mail from Isha Foundation. This mail was very recently sent to me. So I got this mail on April 1st. I think even you received this mail, but you must check the promotions list of your email. You will receive all the Isha reminders there. So here is the recording of the mail. In this, they have mentioned that there is a special initiation done by Sadhguru for all the people who have registered for Rudraksha Diksha, and the dates for this will be communicated very soon. So this was the delivery process, and there were no calls or WhatsApp messages for me regarding this. So I hope this part is clear. If you have any other doubts, you can comment below. So let me move on to my next question. The eighth question is, I've ordered from two numbers but I've received only one package. So this has happened to many people. So they have ordered from two numbers, so they must receive two packages. Instead of that, they have just received one package. That is, they have received from only one number. The other number is still pending. So you will receive the other package too. It might take time, but if you ask me, I think it will be in another week. I hope the doubt is cleared. Let us move on to the next question. Before going to the next question, I just wanted to say this. There were many questions that were asked, and I've received some questions which could not be answered. So I just want to take this question just for fun. So this question is from Xavier, a very popular guy. So his question is, in the instructions page, both English and Hindi language is given. Since I know both, which one should I read? I can't give justice to this question. I want you people to answer in the comment section. So let me go to the next question. So here is the ninth question. The ninth question is, should we condition our Rudraksh? So many people are saying that you need not condition it. This is directly consecrated from Sadhguru, so I'm not going to add my powers to it. So before talking about conditioning, let us understand what conditioning is. I don't want to explain this. There is a small clip where Sadhguru is explaining why we must condition Rudraksh and other things too. So please watch this video.
About ritual, Sadhguru, on Shivratri we offer honey, milk on Shivlinga. Is there a scientific reason behind why we do that?
Milk and honey is offered because most of the lingas that you're offering to are stone lingas, all right? A stone linga which is kept for worship or whatever else it may be, if you don't feed it with some kind of fat or oily material, either ghee or milk or something like this, it will crack, it'll become brittle and crack over a period of time. So, periodically you have to apply either oil or ghee or milk or whatever you like, something through which the stone can absorb fatty material so that there is integrity to the stone. So once you're worshipping something, you don't want it to crack up.
That's more like a maintenance of…
It is a certain maintenance. And also, it makes the linga, if it is properly consecrated, it'll reverberate better if it remains wet. See, if you apply oil or ghee or even milk, the fat of the milk, the linga remains wet all the time. As I said earlier, you have to keep your body wet to receive. And similarly, linga has to be wet for it to exude this. So one simple way of keeping it wet is soak it in oil or ghee or honey or milk, all these things which will keep it wet for a long period of time. If I pour water, that also is being done, it will remain for 10 minutes and then it'll dry up. But if I pour milk, it stays wet for months on end because the fat has entered the pores in the rock.
Is this the reason why even Rudraksh is soaked in ghee?
Of course, otherwise Rudraksh will become brittle and crack up. You just put Rudraksh on your body, because of the sheer body heat and other things, in 6 to 8 months it'll crack up. But if you periodically put it in ghee and milk, it will last for a lifetime and more.
In this video, Sadhguru has clearly stated that conditioning Rudraksh is very important because it helps your Rudraksh to last longer. I hope you understood the reason why Rudraksh must be conditioned. So in the next question, we are going to answer how to condition your Rudraksh. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is how to condition your Rudraksh. The conditioning procedure is very easy and simple. It just requires 2 days. So to condition a new Rudraksh bead, you must immerse the Rudraksh in ghee, which is clarified butter, for 24 hours and then soak them in full fat milk for an additional 24 hours. You can wash it with water and wipe the beads with a clean cloth. Do not wash them with soap or anything which is a cleaning material. Due to the conditioning, the color of the Rudraksh may be altered and it's perfectly fine. And it's best to use glass containers for conditioning the Rudraksh, and the conditioning process must be done once in every 6 months. After conditioning, you might also get an odor from the Rudraksh because of the full fat milk. So what you can do is you can apply Isha vibhuti right after removing the Rudraksh from milk. This can prevent from the odor which comes after conditioning it. I hope all the doubts regarding conditioning is cleared. So let's move on to the next question. The 11th question is, can we use the ghee after conditioning it or should we throw it? The answer to this is yes, you can use the ghee, but you cannot use it for cooking purposes, which means you cannot eat it. You can use it to light lamps or you can use it in your puja room. Isha Foundation has given another option too. You can preserve it and you can use it for the next conditioning as well. I don't recommend you to keep this for next conditioning. I recommend you to use the ghee for puja purposes, or you can just light a lamp in your house. So I just want to remind this again, all the information given here is directly taken from Isha Foundation's blogs or from Sadhguru's videos. All these questions are answered only in my channel till now, so I just want you to subscribe to my channel. So let's move on to the next question. We just have 4 questions remaining. Thank you for being till here. So let's move on to the 12th question. The 12th question is, can I wear this Rudraksh if I am already wearing other Rudraksh? So for the people who are wearing other Rudraksh, like it might be Panchamukhi Rudraksh Mala or Gauri Shankar Rudraksh or any other Rudraksh for that matter, yes, you can wear this Rudraksh also. There is no harm in it. So let's move on to the 13th question. So the 13th question may be very helpful for some people. The 13th question is like, I did not get any updates or SMS. What should I do if I didn't get my Rudraksh? So there are people with these problems, like they have ordered for 3 Rudraksh but they'll receive only one Rudraksh, and they did not get any SMS, even confirmation email. And one more problem is when the Rudraksh is missing in the package. So for all these problems, the solution for this is you can just contact this mail. So you just need to explain what your problem is, and if you did not get your Rudraksh even after 8 weeks or more, you can just contact this mail, the mail which I am showing you right now. The Isha Foundation volunteers will get back to you as soon as possible. I hope this question is also cleared. Let me move on to the next question. The 14th question is, if we get our package, can we start wearing the Rudraksh? So for this I asked one of the Isha volunteer, because as I've said earlier, I said that there is going to be a special initiation for all of the people who have registered for Rudraksha Diksha, and the dates will be communicated soon. So you can wear the Rudraksh even now if you have received the package, but make sure you condition your Rudraksh so that it reverberates better and has a long life. And if you are not wearing the Rudraksh for some days due to some reasons, you can keep your Rudraksh in your puja room. I hope this doubt is cleared. So here is our last question. You did not take my doubt, whom to ask now? So if I have not taken your doubt, the best thing to do is you can just go and comment your doubt below this video. I'm going to answer each and every comment. It might be questions related to Rudraksha Diksha package or anything else related to the channel, or you can comment how the video was, because this is my first video where I'm speaking in it. I have uploaded many videos of Sadhguru, but this is the first video where I'm speaking in. So it would be great to see all of you in the comment section. So here is the last part. So I was talking about a surprise, a special announcement at the end. Here is the special announcement. Isha Foundation is releasing a new game. The name of this game is Curry and the Lost Shrines. So the game will be available in both App Store and Play Store. Now I'm going to play the trailer of this game, which will be launching very soon. So stay tuned. Also, Isha Foundation has made a special Q&A about Rudraksh and many other things related to Rudraksha Diksha. So I will leave the links in the pinned comment of my comment section. If you have any other doubts, you can visit my comment section and click on the link. And congratulations, you have reached the end of the video. So if this video helped you, please like this video. It motivates me to upload more. And if you haven't subscribed, just do it, and let me meet all of you in the comment section. So don't forget to comment, and thanks for watching.